William Robinson is a famous gardener and a practical gardener. In his book, The Wild Garden, he wrote that we could create beautiful gardens by naturalizing or making wild innumerable beautiful natives of many regions on the earth in our woods, wild and semi-wild places, rougher parts of pleasure grounds, and in unoccupied places in almost every kind of garden. And so was born the English garden. When we moved here, I realized right away that I wanted to create English borders along the driveway. So that was the first thing I did. As you turn into the driveway now in late summer, you will see an explosion of color brought to you by black-eyed Susans, coneflowers, beautiful foliage from hostas, and beautiful shapes and sizes from the various trees that are planted along the driveway. To the north of the driveway, there is a grafted pear apple tree under which nothing will grow. So I extended the garden beyond the tree to allow for more color come next spring. I've transplanted into that area more coneflowers and hostas. The joy of having a perennial garden is that you can go into your own garden and find plants to fill in areas. As you proceed up the driveway, you will see that we have a smoke tree, we have an ash tree, we also have a birch, plus we have a cedar hedge to the south to define the property line. As you turn towards the house, you will note that there are more plantings. You will see some Japanese anemones, and you will see where this summer I have continued the gardens up beyond where I had stopped them due to a lack of energy and enthusiasm over the years. Now the gardens are full all the way up to the north garden, which is where the driveway edging ends. Again, you will note that there is a lot of perennial gardens, black-eyed Susans, coneflowers, hostas, repeating a theme, repeating the fact that they're native and drought tolerant. There are ferns, there are some beautiful Weigelias. When you come around again, the driveway does loop. You will note that there's a spirea hedge alongside the entrance to the back of the house. If you proceed through the gardens close to the house, you will see that there are emerald cedars softening the edges of the house, which is made up of board and batten. You will note that we have some smoke trees. The front of the house has a lime green smoke tree. And again, I've repeated the theme of coneflowers and black-eyed Susans. This brings all of the gardens together in a united theme, and the colors are repeated. In the back, where there is a vast expanse of grass, we have planted a variety of trees, and in particular, I have enjoyed the autumn phlox, the PG hydrangea, which is of course gorgeous and very popular right now, and we have a tamarack with its lovely pink tassels. Over the past summer, this one in particular, I put down about 50 yards of mulch. The gardens have been cleared up and cleaned, and so I am leaving you, the new owner of this magnificent property, with both foundation plants and a blank canvas on which you can put your own garden impression.